Hey guys, I at least now officially have an update on my internet situation. We were informed just the other day when we paid our rent that either today or tomorrow the contractors are supposed to be out here to repair our wiring finally. So Thursday evening, our internet should finally be live again. Finally, it's only taken them a month and a week. How crazy is this crap? Took them over a month to finally get someone out here to fix our internet. But anyway, that being said, that means that my theme tutorials that I've been talking about are soon to come to fruition. And today I actually managed to remember to keep some of the hints beside me. But anyway, our net will finally be back up soon. Hopefully there's no setbacks. I'm hoping not, because it's been so long. And it's really been a damper on my channel, as I'm sure you guys have noticed. Even though, I've tried to keep regular updates and things going on, there's just, with no internet, there's just not much I can do. It's amazing how much we actually rely on the internet, especially when you're bored out of your mind. And without internet, it just seems like so little to do, because we don't have cable TV. We've got Netflix and Hulu Plus. So without having internet, we've been sitting here bored out of our minds. Even though we've had, DVDs and Blu-rays we can pop in, we've had games we can play, but a lot of the games anymore for our PS4, all that stuff, it relies on the internet to make it more fun. And just playing solo, it's not as much fun as it could be. But at least we do know that today or tomorrow, I'd say probably about a 99% chance, the guys will be out here to fix our wiring, and we'll be able to get our internet turned back on Thursday. We would have booked it for like tomorrow evening, but just in case they don't make it out until tomorrow, we want to make sure that they have everything done before we have the guys come out and reconnect our service. But finally, that's all I can say. Finally. And I know someone had, I think it was either mentioned on Instagram or mentioned here on YouTube. I think it was here on YouTube. She had commented on my lavender tips. I don't know the exact color. I'm going to see if I can look it up and see if I can find it. But it is from a company called Glitz and Glam, and that is an acrylic powder. It's not a polish or anything. It's an actual acrylic powder. And I don't know how well you can see it, but it actually has a silver frosty shimmer to it. It's actually really neat. I'd never seen one like it. But it is from a company called Glitz and Glam, and it is an acrylic powder. I'm going to look for it and see if I can link it down below. They have it at my nail salon. I don't know how many other nail salons have it, but I know mine does. Which is DK Nails in Bedford, Texas. It's like a 5-minute drive from my house. I've been going to them for years. But I think that's about it for the internet update. And in case anyone's wondering how my lips are so frosty, I actually used my Lava Luster CoverGirl Lip Lava over top of one of my cream lipsticks from BH Cosmetics. My eyes are from the Elsa palette from e.l.f. As well as just a tiny little bit, not much, just a tiny bit, from the BH Cosmetics eye enhancement for green eyes. I can't remember the exact name of it. Just I'm beside myself with joy over finally getting my own internet back. So I'm not even thinking straight. Plus, I'm tired. So, going on not much sleep. I had maybe 3 hours sleep last night. Didn't get in bed until late yesterday morning. As I said, I'm on night shift, so I didn't get in bed till probably around 11 o'clock in the morning, which is really late for me. And then I didn't wake up until really late. And then I had to try to force myself to go back to bed so I could try to be up this morning to go to the DMV. And I woke up about 3 hours later with a massive headache. Not so much a migraine, because I don't get migraines, but it was just right along this brow and behind my eye, and then before long it started moving over and went up, straight up my forehead, and then it was back at my hairline back here. I was like, DMV's a no-go today, especially on so little sleep. But anywho, not too much else going on. I know I'm just kind of babbling. I'm sitting at 6 minutes. But as for hints on what I'm going to be doing, if this isn't hint enough, I do have a second hint, but I will take this out just so you can see a little better. I think this is super gorgeous. And I mean, who doesn't want to feel like a princess on the themes that I'm talking about here? Who doesn't want to feel like a princess on that day? But the other hint, in case that did not give it away, this bad boy. I actually put this together myself, using just silk flowers from Hobby Lobby. I thought the colors were pretty. They're not exactly my colors, but it's a pretty combination. And yes, this is a very, very, very pale pink. It's pretty accurate to the actual true colors on my screen. So, and you can't hardly see them, but I do have a few little pearl sprays in there, because I apparently didn't make them long enough to actually protrude up, so I might have to go in and rework those. But if that doesn't give you a hint on what's to come soon as I get my internet back up, nothing will. And those will be going on, I want to say, I'm going to try to do at least one every 2 weeks. I might end up doing more, and depending on how things go, if something comes up, I may end up doing, less, like one every 3 weeks, but I'm aiming for one every other week, at least. And I'm going to have those going on for the next few months, up at least until June, possibly July, maybe even August. I don't know yet, because I know that, usually June through August are big wedding months, especially June. Every little girl dreams of being a June bride. And I do have a veil. It's over there that I put together. So now you know what tutorials are coming soon. The first one is going to be Cinderella themed, so stay tuned. I think that wraps it up. Oh, yeah. I talked to my grandmother back in Kentucky today, and she actually figured out how to do something on the computer. I'm proud of her. She's very tech illiterate, to put it mildly. But she figured out how to do something on the computer, so I actually gave her my YouTube channel address. So that way, if she wants, she can tune in and see her baby girl right here on YouTube, since she doesn't get to see me in person very often, especially since I moved here to Texas. But in case you managed to get YouTube to work, hi Mama, I love you. Anyway, I will see you guys here in the not too distant future, soon as I get my internet back. So, since I'm not able to, those of you that are able to, by all means, please go outside and do a few backflips for me. And by all means, if you want to post a video response of you doing those backflips for me, go for it. I look forward to seeing it if you guys want to do that. And even if you can't do backflips, but you still want to try, record those and send them to me too. But I will see you guys later. Bye.